Hello, world changers, history makers, pesetas. It's Mother Ego here with LifeThenFinest.com. And today I'm going to recommend the book we are going to read for the next 2 weeks. And there is also an opportunity to win a free book from my reading list. And beginning this week, I'll be recommending a book every 2 weeks. And it's up to you. If you are just starting out as a reader, just start slow, 1 to 2 pages at a time until you develop the habit of reading. My favorite books are always non-fiction, so they are purely non-fiction, mostly biography, but these are books that I've read and all that are on my list to be read, but most of them have helped me in one way or another, and I know they'll contribute to your personal development journey. One of the techniques I use to read the books is supposing a book has 200 pages and I want to read it in 30 days, I just divide 200 by 30 days and just read a few pages a day, because this is a habit you have to develop if you don't have it. Also, I'm a heavy audio user, so I prefer downloading my books and listening to them. That is a far quicker method for me. So I would encourage you to try both ways, either read the physical copy or the audio copy. The point is to get a nugget that will help you on this journey. It's so funny. Today is Valentine's Day, by the way. Happy Valentine's, everybody. And the morning was so wonderful, so many flowers everywhere. And, there is always that one person whose heart, who holds your heart, or, who you care for so much. And until you hear from them, all the flowers don't really matter, all the gifts. You just want to hear from this one person, and all of a sudden everything is exaggerated. Anyway, I hope you had a nice Valentine, because I did too. And I thought this book would be appropriate for this time. The book for the next 2 weeks will be the 5 love languages. This book was recommended to me by one of my favorite friends, Irene, many years ago. And it's supposed to be a book for married people, but I found it very helpful because the bottom line was communication. It talks about the 5 love languages. Everybody has a different way of communicating to another. For example, words of affirmation, acts of service, affection, quality time, gifts, and things of that nature. It's funny because my love language, the number one, is acts of service. So, whether I get words of affirmation or affection, they're good, but they don't speak to me like acts of service. So everyone has a different language. And I thought this book will be very helpful. If you learn someone else's love language, you can communicate to them better. You don't have to only be married, but in any environment, whether it's co-workers, employees and employers, just a way to communicate with each other in the most beneficial way. So the book again is Love Languages by Gary Chapman. Yeah. So get the book, read the book, and tell me what you think. Also, we have an opportunity to win a free book from my reading list. I have a very extensive reading list, and the way this contest is going to work is, once you've read the book, post a selfie of yourself below this comment with a small paragraph of insight, whatever you got from the book. And the first person to send the selfie, either put it on under this comment section or send it to me through MS Messenger. Just send me a message. The first person will win a book of their choice from my reading list. Usually it's books like Think and Grow Rich, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, in that genre. That's where you'll get the book. And if you are in a faraway country where you don't get Amazon, we shall figure out a way to get the book to you. Yes. Well, this is Mother Ego again. Happy reading. Talk to you soon. Bye.